From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Past the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Alert! 3 down. 21! Crunch!
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. Freeman again, a first down carry. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
61, Sam! Hey, Charlie! It's going to be a long day.
From the 38, Ryan. Got his man, that's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's Freeman. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Titans on Ringo. Check 52, check 3, check 11. Got it. Let him go.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 22-yard line.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
A first down carry for Smith. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
A give to Smith out of the gun. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Out of the huddle now for play number 5. This is 3rd down and 8. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, his 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Bailey got the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Short kick. It's taken at the 23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
You got 3 down. Rush in. Rush in. Sponge. No. Check. Fresno. Check the backer.
Here's Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week. And here we go again in the first quarter.
And we always talk about the internal clock of a quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real keen sense of it in order to get rid of the football. After being sacked 7 times last week, that clock has been sped up.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Motion. Reset.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. Going deep downfield for Ross. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down to close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
Hey, check 24. Check 24. Check. No. Off. Save.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he'll find a little space. He gets this up near the 10. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Ready. Hey, 59, ready. His team showed up.
Now the first carry for Bryce Love. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Playing right there on the left side, that was the strong side of the offensive line. They paved the way.
They paved the way. He lowered the shoulder and powered forward to convert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Got it.
1st and 10 at the 29.
Hey, Delta.
On first down, Ryan. Jones has it. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. On 2nd down, Love. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Ready. Line 25. Mike 27. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Got it.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Trevor Williams with a pick. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Check Mike 45. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Check.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Running with Kamara. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
61, match box.
A first down throw, Darnold. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. John Ross, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
A running play there, going to get 10 and a quick first down. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Go. Tighten up. Watch twist. Ready, son.
Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. This complete to Jones. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's Smith running right. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What, is it 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast. Back
to the ground, this time with Freeman. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Tackles. Hey, express. Hey, Tuesday.
On 2nd and 7, Ryan left into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So backed up closer to the danger zone here from the 2. This is 2nd and long. On the ground, Kamara. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. From his end zone, 3rd and long for Darnold. This one complete to Jordan Reed. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Down, ready, 280. I got you. Watch the ship.
They'll run on first down. Freeman, and he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down.
Let him know. Hey, South. Let him know. Gun.
From the 44, Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 35. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Freeman. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal, and the lone man in the backfield is Freeman. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Hey, you got 3 down.
Going to give it to Love. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. With Dan Bailey now for the field goal try. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
27, Mike. 27, Mike. Mike, 27.
It's our time. It's our time.
Buzz.
After the interception, here's Ryan. He'll rifle this one. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. About drive the Falcons offense at the line. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Check, 47. Hey, let's get that ball, Dean.
It'll be Love to try and get the first. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Go.
Hey, box drop.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Pilot, 64, weak.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Darnold nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That sack was by Isaiah Oliver from his quarterback position.
Hey, Alpha.
We got to get the ball.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Kill.
Wahoo!
Let's go.
They're going to go. It's Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Ready, Blue 80. 39.
Hey, what's the ball? Check 3.
Hey, South.
Hey, orbit.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta.
Hey, check 24.
On 1st down, it's Freeman. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Check 15.
Freeman again. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. Continues to be a struggle for this offense, and this home crowd, they're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
Third and long, it's Ryan. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Russell Gage, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And it's now 17-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, a costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. A 10th carry for Kamara. And Kamara has it stripped. And the Falcons grab it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Bailey got the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Darnold. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
Here we go, son. The lady, bring it.
Here's Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Open man is Michael Thomas. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3 and out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Darnold. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Darnold now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
26 months. They gonna need to touch.
On 2nd and 2, Darnold. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. John Ross, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Lutz good on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Saints 21.
59, ready. Back 25. So don't say nothing. Base, check. Base. Go. 21.
22 jet bomber.
Check 9. Gun.
Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Freeman. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Silver. Switch it. Come here, switch it.
Check. 20.
Blue draw Corkers.
Watch the twist.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10.
46-yard line.
They run. Devontae Freeman. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Hey, exit.
Okay, just like that.
Hey, South.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Ryan. And finding the tight end, Hooper. Touchdown, Falcons. Austin Hooper, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons push further out in front. So many times you think of these tight ends catching the ball already in the end zone, but today's catch 2 to score.
They're big, they're strong, but they're extremely athletic, and they can surprise the heck out of you when they get the ball in their hands and they're running away from the defense.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start. past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense...
He's got it at the 15. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, Darnold. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And the pressure gets to him again. Deidrin Sanat with a sack.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
On 4th down, Darnold. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll run on 1st down. Freeman the 1st down and more. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.